The story centers on Frankie Adams, a 12-year-old girl struggling with isolation and identity in a small southern town just before World War II. Frankie is caught between childhood and adolescence, feeling disconnected from the people around her, including her father and the family's African-American housekeeper, Berenice Sadie Brown. Frankie becomes fixated on her older brother Jarvis's upcoming wedding to Janice, seeing it as an opportunity to belong and escape her lonely existence. She imagines herself joining Jarvis and Janice on their honeymoon and living with them afterward, which she believes will solve her feelings of alienation. Throughout the novel, Frankie grapples with her identity, going so far as to change her name to F. Jasmine and then to Frances, each iteration marking a shift in her self-perception. Her struggle reflects broader themes of belonging and the painful process of growing up. The interactions between Frankie and Berenice, as well as their mutual friend John Henry, bring to light the racial tensions and social constraints of the American South during this era. Berenice, who has faced her own profound losses and challenges, serves as a mother figure and moral compass for Frankie, offering her wisdom that challenges Frankie's naive understandings of the world. The climax occurs during and after the wedding, when Frankie realizes that she will not be part of her brother's new life with Janice. Feeling more isolated than ever, she acts out, but ultimately must confront her own individual path to growing up. The novel closes with Frankie making peace with her place in the world, albeit still uncertain about the future, and beginning to form a clearer sense of her identity separate from her fantasies. Carson McCullers, 1917 to 1967, was born as Lula Carson Smith in Columbus, Georgia, USA. She showed early talent in music, but shifted her focus to writing during her teenage years. McCullers is renowned for her deep explorations of loneliness, isolation, and the human capacity for both suffering and empathy, themes that permeate her major works including The Heart is a Lonely Hunter and The Ballad of the Sad Café. McCullers' work is characterized by its emotional intensity and its insightful portrayal of characters who are often outcast or misfits within their societies. Her writing frequently addresses issues of spiritual isolation, the agony of adolescence, and a deep sympathy for the oppressed, particularly reflecting her own experiences with chronic illness and her progressive views on race and sexuality. McCullers' distinct voice contributed to the American Southern Gothic tradition, with her works offering a poignant look at the complexities of human nature.